Grave Expectations, The Ministry of Curiosities, Volume 4. Written by C.J. Archer. Narrated by Shiromi Arserio. Chapter 1. Paris, Autumn 1889. Ah, Mademoiselle Holloway, Monsieur Fitzroy, I have been expecting you. Please, come in. Sit. The matron's accent sounded like a cat's purr with its rolling R's and softly tumbling consonants. Her kind smile rippled across her face and reached her grey eyes that looked at me with as much wonder as I had looked at Paris through the coach window. "Thank you for seeing us," Lincoln said, holding a chair out for me. "Would you mind continuing to speak in English?" I said. "I'm afraid I know very little French." Since docking at Calais several hours ago, I'd learned the words for yes, no, thank you, please, and hat after it blew off in the wind. I'd also discovered that a patisserie was heaven in a shop. "Not at all." The matron clasped her knotty hands on the desk in front of her. "You look like her. Your face, your chin, nose, hair, so pretty." A blush crept up my throat and threatened to engulf my cheeks. I was acutely aware of Lincoln sitting beside me. I didn't need to see him to know that he watched me. His warm gaze made my skin tingle. "Thank you." In an effort to shift the focus off me, I leaned forward. "Please tell me about her, matron." "I will try." The matron of the St. Madeleine Orphanage in Paris had sent Lincoln a letter after he'd learned that I'd been adopted from that institution as a baby. She had provided him with brief details about my mother, and she now repeated these facts. Ellen Mercier had been unwed when she gave birth to me. She was educated and most likely from a good family, but had perhaps been cast out when she became pregnant. She'd been gravely ill and had given me to the orphanage in desperation. She'd asked them to find me a nice home, so when the English vicar and his wife inquired about a child to raise as their own, I'd been handed over to them and whisked away to London. The woman I'd grown up believing was my mother was now dead, buried in Highgate Cemetery, and the man I'd called father had disowned me when I'd raised her spirit at the age of 13. Despite calling myself Charlotte Holloway, I was not a Holloway. Nor was I really a Frankenstein after my real father. I was Charlie.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?